praise, be my song. Lay it all down, lay it all down, lay it all down, lay it all down.
You're the biggest butthole in the world.
Side girl got a thought mess with a screen crack. Still here.
Don't find the demons calling your name. They will hurt you all the same. They will tell you that you don't love me and that you despise me.
I know you always like stay out.
It's just a long tail.
That's weird.
Okay, so I think I just finished the vocals. I'm gonna listen to it a little bit more. I'm so blessed. Today was actually a really good day. Just finished opening presents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You always.
This is my last talking vlog of 2018. 2019 is in 5 minutes and I gotta pee. So I'm not gonna miss it. So see you guys later. Happy last day of 2018. It was a good year. It's gonna be. Wow. How is it already 2019? Like, that's weird, honestly. I just wanted to really quickly sit down and just say some quick things. I might not be looking the best. I might look a little rough. Who knows if this hat was even a good idea, or if my pajamas was even a good idea, because I literally slept in this sweater. But who cares, because it's 2019 and my nose is really sparkly. So 2018 was a year for me of learning. I learned so much about myself and learned so much about life. It was crazy. It was a really hard year, honestly. I went through a lot of stuff, but I got through it all, or at least most of it, and I grew from it. A lot of things happened that I regret, but I wouldn't change. I'm ready for this new year. I'm excited to say hey to 2019 and write 2018 on my papers for like 5 more months. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, so here we are in 2019. I'm still shook by it. Like, so much just happened in the past year. Like, I look back on so many pictures and I just saw my, like, just little things about myself changing. Something I did learn this year was I have to push myself to do new things. I was living in a bubble of fear and just being like, you know what, like, I'm not gonna do that because, like, I just shouldn't do it. Like, I'm not good enough or all these other things. But then I just started making myself do things. And I think that's what's really helped me grow into not being so afraid and just being like, okay, I'm literally just gonna commit to it, and this commitment makes me have to do it. Little weird thing. I learned a lot about self-love. Yeah, I don't always love myself. Yeah, it's still a struggle. But I learned that it was important, and I'm not trying to sound cheesy and cliche like love yourself, but I saw what could happen when I didn't love myself, and I was like, I need to learn how to love myself. I watched a whole bunch of sermons that taught me a lot of stuff, and I was like, whoa, about. Started living my life, I feel like, and just having such a great life and realizing how important it is to have close friends. And whenever I feel like, man, I just wish I had this big group of people in my life who, like, are all my friends, and I'm just like, I just want a few good people in my life. This year has been a year of me seeing the blessings that have been given to me in my life. I always forgot how blessed I was, and I'm not saying that just because I'm blessed doesn't mean that I can't feel, but I've learned that when I feel sad or bad, to count my blessings and just being like, like, I have a house, I have parents, I have a dog, I have clothes, I have a camera, and I'm like, I'm so blessed. And then, like, it just helps. So that's another thing that I really learned. I really started becoming creative and seeing what I wanted to do, and I really just started stepping out and wearing weird clothes and just being who I am, and that took a while, but now I'm pretty happy. Like, I'm gonna look back on this hat and be like, what the heck was I wearing? But I like it. So, I just learned so much this year. I traveled to New Mexico and Arizona, and I literally lived, like, oh, it's so amazing. I don't even know how to say it. But, like, I went there and I ministered to people and I experienced so much. It was an amazing year and a bad year at the same time. But I feel like it's more amazing to me now after I got through everything. I also learned that I can't, focus on my problems and not do anything about it, just being like, oh, this happened, like, let me just look at it but not deal with it. And I learned to deal with things and to just be like, okay, Christina, you gotta deal with your problems. It's weird, but, like, it's so good. 2018 is sad to say peace out to, but I'm so excited for 2019. It's not the end of our lives, and it's not the beginning of our lives. It is just our lives, and we are going into a new year, and we are going to experience new things, because every day of our life, something new happens. And I'm excited. I'm really excited for just time, I guess. I guess this is like the time to see like the future and be like, this is what I'm going to accomplish. And yeah, I have that in mind, but yeah. New things of course are coming because I've been working on it and I've been forcing myself to do it, and I've been like, Christina, go and do it. Welcome back, Christina. Let's get the going.